Welcome to the deep dive. So today we're digging into something pretty specific, but also kind of hilarious. We've got these notes from a really intense tactical gaming session,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to try and pull out some, actual strategy from it all.
Yeah, the source material is great. It's basically a blow-by-blow of this conversational run through the Brooklyn map area. Really tough zone.
Right, and they weren't just goofing off. They had like a mission, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Two main goals, actually. One was pure grinding for commendations. Apparently, one agent was super close, like 13 out of 15 hours needed for 15 hours of service in Brooklyn.
Oof, yeah, that close.
And the other goal was finding this last missing text log for the Brooklyn archivist merit. So yeah, proper objectives.
Achieved through, let's say, unconventional means.
Definitely maximum absurdity. It started right away.
The hat change. That was brilliant.
Yeah, the moment one agent swapped to a beret, that signaled the return of Commander Godcock.
Instant morale boost right there. You just know they felt invincible after that.
It's that perfect, personalized touch that makes these things fun, gives you the confidence, maybe.
Exactly. But before they even got started, they hit that classic tech snag.
Oh, the streaming platform stuff.
Yeah, thumbnail drama. It's so relatable, honestly.
Right. The notes say the latest update, it keeps the title and description you write,
Which is good.
but it just completely ignores your custom thumbnail. So you end up with some, random, stupid default picture.
After you spend all that time making cool art, so frustrating.
Total violation of creative control right before you go live. A universal pain point for creators, for sure.
Okay, so tech frustrations aside, let's get into the actual tactics, the core of their success, or attempted success anyway.
Right, so these guys weren't just using any old gear. They were running specific high-damage status effect builds.
Okay. So for anyone listening, that's stuff like fire damage, poison, things that damage over time or control areas.
Exactly. Debuffs, area denial, all that good stuff. And naturally, these carefully crafted builds had memorable names.
They really did, didn't they? We had, Jode's Horrible Cancer.
Yep. And the other was Nick's Horrible Sausage.
Fantastic. Just rolls off the tongue.
But here's the thing. Those names, as ridiculous as they sound, actually became, quick communication tools.
I mean,
Well, take the Horrible Cancer build. It later got upgraded and nicknamed Speedy Cancer
okay.
because they swapped out a piece of gear, the Coyote's mask, for some exotic gloves, and the damage per tick, the burn damage, jumped way up.
How much?
It went from about 1.2 million per tick to a max of 1.64 million. That's huge.
Whoa, okay. Speedy indeed.
So now, hearing Speedy Cancer in the middle of a fight instantly tells the team, okay, this guy's melting ads fast. High area damage, quick application.
So the silly name actually helps coordinate strategy under pressure. That's surprisingly smart.
It streamlines things, and this whole personalized chaos thing, it just carries through everything they do.
Like that bounty hunt confusion.
Oh, yeah. They apparently rolled up on this group of enemies, just absolutely leveled them.
Thinking, job done.
Exactly. Only for the game to then say, okay, now here's the actual target.
And they're like, wait, it wasn't all those guys we just vaporized.
Total overkill. Just cleared a whole block for apparently no reason other than it was fun.
And the chatter that goes with it. The contract killer line.
Yeah, that was great. Something like one shot, one kill, and it's free.
That's right. All the other bullets are free.
It's perfect. They're living out their own little action movie fantasy while playing. It keeps the grind interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Turns what could be repetitive gameplay into their own personal story.
Mm-hmm. It's crucial for sticking with these long-term games, I think.
Speaking of grind, though, let's talk Brooklyn. Because
Yeah.
they really hit a wall there, didn't they? Why is that map so notoriously difficult?
Brooklyn is just rough. It's dominated by the Cleaners faction, and they are all about fire.
Right, but it's not just regular fire, is it?
No, it's enhanced flamethrowers. They've got this horrible purple fire that lingers and basically makes huge areas unusable. Plus heavy-duty turrets and those awful shock floors that stun you and interrupt everything you're trying to do.
So the environment itself is basically hitting you with status effects.
Exactly. It's fighting fire with fire, literally. And they felt that pain hard at the Farron Ferry Market control point.
Yeah, the notes describe that as just being completely overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. They were taking fire from the street, which, okay, standard. But then more enemies started pouring out of a sewer break inside the building they were trying to hold.
So nowhere to hide. Attacked from all sides.
Pretty much. The quote was just, They were everywhere. Holy smokes, that was crazy.
That kind of pressure forces some weird decision-making, I bet.
It definitely leads to desperate searches for any advantage, any high ground.
Which brings us to maybe the best out-of-context quote from the whole session.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
While frantically looking for a sniper spot near, like a pizza sign.
Mm.
One agent apparently just says, "Wish I could mount Bob's fish."
Slight chuckle. You gotta love the focus, right? They need elevation. Maybe there's a vent or a low roof nearby.
No.
Nope, just a big decorative fish sign. And in that moment, that fish is the only tactical high ground available. It's absurd, but that's combat awareness.
Absolutely. So after that chaos, they tried a timed mission, Cleaner's Retaliation.
Yeah, and this is where that Commander Godcock confidence maybe got a reality check.
How much time did they have?
Not much. Between 7 and maybe 9.5 minutes to clear multiple tough zones on their current difficulty setting, which was high.
Nice.
Heroic, I think. And it was immediately obvious that wasn't happening. Just, oh, nope. Too much health, too much damage coming in, not enough time.
So a strategic retreat was called.
A very sensible one. The conclusion was spot on. Too crazy. Maybe doable with a much bigger squad, like 8 players. Or you just got to swallow your pride and drop the difficulty. And that's a key tactical lesson, right? Knowing when your build, even the good one, just isn't right for the specific challenge or difficulty.
You're recognizing limits.
Yeah.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually leads nicely into the next bit, because after that defeat, they got an unexpected win.
Ah, the accidental exotic, yes.
One agent just got the new exotic sniper rifle, the Shroud.
Yep. Just by leveling up the season track, no boss farm, no complex quest, bing, new exotic.
Sometimes the game just throws you a bone.
It really does. And the timing was perfect right after that frustrating timed mission failure.
And what's cool about the Shroud, mechanically speaking, is how it kind of balances out the Speedy Cancer build they were running.
Exactly. This is where you see some real potential for advanced squad synergy.
Okay, break it down.
So Speedy Cancer, with those exotic gloves, is all about fast, widespread area of effect damage, melting lots of weaker enemies quickly.
Right, crowd control.
The Shroud does the complete opposite. Its talent boosts weapon damage by 125%, but only against the highest-ranking enemies on the field. The big bosses, the heavies.
So it's specifically for taking out the priority targets.
Precisely. So you've got one agent handling the trash mobs with area damage, and the other using the Shroud to surgically remove the biggest threats.
That's beautiful synergy. One covers the crowd, one takes down the leader.
Makes the whole team way more effective than just 2 guys running similar builds. It's a really smart combo, even if they stumbled into it by accident.
And the reaction to getting it was just perfect gamer exhaustion.
Oh, totally. It was like, I accidentally won, I didn't even know, followed by, I'm also grumpy.
Exactly. Exactly. What are you grumpy about, man? Like, you just got this awesome thing, and you're like, no, actually, you won. Oh, what? What? Oh, great. What? For real? Thanks. Sweet. Just pure confusion and relief.
It's that feeling when you're so deep in the grind, you almost don't trust it when something good happens easily.
Yeah, you expect everything to be a struggle. Free loot feels suspicious.
Even with that win, though, the grind is real. They kept running into the classic inventory problem.
Oh, yeah. Pockets full of rubbish. Constantly. And they actually tracked the return on investment, which was kind of depressing. Filling their inventory twice over only got them like 2 expertise points.
Yeah, that shows you where the real endgame progression is. It's not just about getting gear anymore. It's about slowly leveling up that expertise for permanent character power. And it is a cello W process.
Brutal. Okay, finally, let's touch on the side chatter. Because honestly, that's where some of the funniest stuff happens.
Always, it's the human element, right?
First, the commendation tracking seemed totally buggy. One agent was still stuck at 13 out of 15 hours for Brooklyn service.
Even after spending all that time there.
Touched.
Frustrating.
And another got teased by the game. A Summit Combat Mastery merit showed up as unclaimed.
Ooh, nice.
But when they checked, it turned out they still needed 5 more signature weapon kills to actually get it.
Oh man, the game's like, you almost won, just do 5 more impossible things. Classic.
But the absolute peak for me was the tangent about funding the hobby.
Ah, yes. The adult gamer flex.
One agent just drops this line, comparing their situation to younger players wanting premium currency. I'm an adult with a credit card. I can give myself as many Robux as I would like.
It's so perfect. You're coordinating complex military tactics 1 minute.
And next, you're just flexing your disposable income.
And then you get that perfectly wistful response from a younger player in the chat. Oh, I wish I was an adult with a credit card. Sums up so much right there.
And just to show how much they needed to decompress after Brooklyn, the conversation then veered wildly into theater criticism.
Yeah, a full-on review of seeing the stage play adaptation of Stephen King's Misery.
They went from discussing purple fire mechanics to, like, the pros and cons of using a wood axe versus a sledgehammer in that infamous scene.
It just shows, after that kind of intense focus and stress, your brain just needs to go somewhere completely different. And apparently, detailed analysis of fictional hobbling was the answer.
So, wrapping this all up, what's the big takeaway from this chaotic session? It's not just about having the best gear, is it?
No, not at all. I think what's really interesting here is how embracing the chaos, the absurdity, actually becomes part of the strategy.
Like the nicknames?
Exactly. Naming your build Speedy Cancer isn't just funny, it's functional shorthand in a firefight. And realizing you need complementary roles, the area of effect clearer, and the high-value target eliminator, like with the gloves and the shroud, that smart team composition.
So it's about synergy adaptability.
Yeah, and knowing your limits. Knowing when to say, okay, this timed mission on this difficulty not happening today, and being okay with lowering the challenge or changing the approach.
Plus, sometimes you just get lucky and accidentally win an exotic sniper rifle.
That helps too. So maybe the final thought for you listening is, don't just follow the meta guides. Sometimes the best approach involves naming your strategy something ridiculous, embracing the chaos, and finding synergy in unexpected places. That might just be the key to conquering your own personal Brooklyn.
Embrace the chaos, master the status effects, and maybe get yourself a cool beret. That's all we have time for on this deep dive.
See you next time.